For off another victory a weekend ago, that ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
6 on the carry.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. They set up the screen to Hill.
What?
They find some open field here. And it's on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3rd and 2.
From the start, as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Makes the score Chargers 3, Panthers nothing.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play that they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951. And he threw for 554 yards.
And he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him. And he's going to go down again.
Teddy Bridgewater sacked.
Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week.
Pressure gets to him again.
Teddy Bridgewater.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Taken right around the 44. And down to the 11. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. J.K. Dobbins. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Mark a nerd, Marco. You can't beat no nerd in no video game, bro.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for Allen. He's got the slam.
Really?
Have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This
Oh, that was a
offensive
passing
coordinator,
touchdown?
right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced
A
in the
jet
ways of
sweep.
offense.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
At the 18-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. Taken across for a Panthers touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, that's stovepipe.
Badgley set to kick off.
Back here from Harris.
At their own.
With that, definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question. More opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
Nah, you know I'm playing my franchise game, man. Tough. I like it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
That's a touchdown, bro. Touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
It took them an extra. This one counts. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Time to take a
I
glance
thought I did close the blind.
so far from Teddy Bridgewater. And boy, Charles, they have to find a way to just keep it.
I'm talking about.
The Charger drive about to get going. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the...
Yeah, things were pretty...
What that shit at?
I ain't gonna lie, what I look like, turn it down, choke chop. Roll by, smoke a lot, recognize the pimp, focus your eyes, hop in the passenger side of the ride. Damn, bleak, can't speak. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Close the door, act like you've been in the drop top on the open road before. Fix your weave, then fix me. Ever gave head to a 160? Ever seen a pair cheeks that scratch me?
How you turn off the what's the name, man?
Stacked up there in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And a Panther first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 3-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Complete to number 4.
From 3 yards out, and the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
5. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Past the 20. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 7-yard line. Big play there for L.A. 55 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out. They've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Mike Badgley is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. Second quarter down on the scoreboard, you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Bridgewater. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timelouts.
No, I wasn't right there. My dude fell down. Like, that's my unit. He fell down. Look. Then he got back up right there.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking on the midfield logo. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Stevens. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Number 4.
A 14-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
I got that.
They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
I'm under that.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2?
I get the game over with.
That's what people are wondering about.
And he'll he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to get the fuck out of here, Marco. What the fuck?
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete.
A big play there. 74 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it. But think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run, these things work well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
I don't know what's wrong with this game.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's complete. Right around the
2 at the 6-yard line.
Bridgewater now.
True team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chargers ready to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
First down, open man is Hill. He's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Bro, I was on the phone, bro. That's the only reason you won.
The Chargers passing game rolling.
Hey, you running back
first.
I learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if they're said, let's do what the entire game because that's worked well. This
you know what? This got to a point
where I got on the phone with my mother. I swear to God,
there for a good gain and a first down.
I feel you. I be having distractions and shit too, but it got to a point. I was like, don't fuck with me.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
I got to that point. I got to that level. I was like,
man, I'm on the fucking phone with my mom and shit. You trying to run it back for 50, bro?
That nigga Mert always try to double when he lose. Oh,
nah.
I
couldn't just hang up. My mother, I couldn't just fucking sit there and hang up and wait and shit.
I just got to where I was like, you fucking with me.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it.
Bro, I'm on the phone with my mother. My life, bro, I was on the phone with my mother.
Take this across the 24-7 going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands.
You went back for the 50 or not?
Damn. Well, we can't play unless it's for 50.
Yeah, I ain't playing for my 25. I got 25 with it. You can send that or
up to the 29.
Whoa. I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it. But in this case, you had to slow down. There was really no hole there. He took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard. Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From the left side complete. That's Stevens. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Look, that was an epic comeback right there.
The dynamic duo is doing damn.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
We got to a point where I was like,
look, stop fucking into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
LA set to take over again on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
He ain't got about that. Come on, fuck out of Monco.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Airing this one out for Evans. It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Oh my God, I'm coming for your head.
Whoa.
So flag for the
you heard that nigga
pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
Bitch.
No, I don't like defenders.
Yeah, bro. That nigga crazy.
A heavy rush, and down he goes.
Next level shit. That's a whole new level.
That play was the very definition of fast.
Come for your head, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast.
Might push you in your ass. But y'all niggas weird. Yo, y'all niggas
No, man. Shit.
Man, I'm about to mute Esso with his old ass music. Then I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Music jamming, bro. Special delivery.
Man, pause my game. I'm about to fucking. Man, I'm about to take your head off, man.
After the first down, Bridgewater, and that'll be incomplete.
Wow.
Took a pretty
I
good
really
shot
was
as he
out
tried to
that
pull
last game.
that one in.
Wow.
Couldn't hang on
I'm the
3rd
rebel,
down.
bro. I mean, don't feel bad. Do that. Play a little bit.
I was topping up my mom. But what happened this game?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Man, this shit about to get real ugly.
Bridgewater.
This
is complete to Jerry Judy.
About to get real fucking ugly. It might get real motherfucking ugly. About to get real fucking nasty.
Oh shit. Chill, man. Just chill, bro. Oh shit, I'm tweaking.
He nervous.
Nah, not at all. Wow, A-Rod, you really missed that throw like that? Like, you really threw that shit like that? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's sending the heat. Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here. You think you gonna make that throw? You know you wasn't making that. You know you wasn't.
No.
It looked like they tried to give it to you too.
Wow, he was beat, bro. Like he was real life beat, bro. Like that nigga was beat.
You know.
Let's go.
Get the fuck. Come on.
That's why I ain't wreck it. I know if I'd have wrecked it, he would have dropped that bitch. No, he would have dropped it. Possession, yeah. Throw a little possession catch. I hate when I audible to the wrong shit.
Alright, man.
Let's chill, man. Let's chill.
You did all that flipping and get no yards.
Yeah, cause it threw off my rhythm. Like, oh my God, block him and we got a completion, bro. Just block this nigga. Damn.
I like how that linebacker played that out route for a little bit.
That shit was finna be open like a motherfucker. You was finna be mad as fuck, low key. To be real, you was about to be mad as fuck, bro. I don't even care. Ooh, that was fucking beautiful. That was beautiful though. Bro, give me the rollover. He rolled over. Like, y'all gotta give me that. That in the way I got 5. You failed. I saw that shit, man. That nigga failed. Let's go. Set the tone. Set the tone.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a...
No doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up second down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Man, damn, this dude just touched the ball, bro. He gotta get, like,
that time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
oh yeah, he threw
the
that.
amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That's going to be complete to his tangled over.
Let's go,
The
man.
Chargers first down as they're able to take the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Bridgewater down from the 50. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Oh my God, he missed that up. He would have kept to the left out.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. And that will light a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it.
Tosh, that's on my drink. Y'all got juice down there. You got to put that back.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll return.
You can have